Okay, so first topic. At some point, as someone was creating the blueprint for our species, they thought, wait a minute. I know, hold on. Here's a feature. Here's something we're going to put in, okay? Get this, guys. Get this. And there's probably like a whole table, like around this guy as part of the deciding community for whatever the fuck the human race is supposed to be. And the guy says, get this, just hear me out. I know, Brimstone, it's stupid. Anyway, he says, when we make this species, what we need to do is, whenever they get really upset, like emotionally distraught, we need to have them have respiratory, like choking and weird, you know, convulsions and shit. And then, no, get this, guys, just hear me out. Then we need to have various bodily fluids fly out the holes in their face. And then, no, just hear me out, guys, hear me out. And then we need to have them make like really embarrassing faces. And as if that wasn't bad enough, somebody and the rest of these fucking morons at the table, they're like, yeah, okay. Yeah. What? Like, wait. I know. I know. Brimstone knows that I was almost crying again, so he's in here and he's doing his. Come on, Brim. Come on. Come on. If you're gonna scream for screen time, then you have to jump up. Come on. Come on. Do I really have to pick you up? You're like a limousine of a cat. Well, then jump up. Come on. Do you want to come up or not? You want to come up? Come on. Do you want to come up? He has no idea. Okay, anyway. All right, you can have screen time in a little bit. How's that? Good? Okay. Right. So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, well, he was like super old soul. He actually quoted some Lord of the Rings stuff to one of the nurses that was taking care of him towards the end. Um, yeah. Oh, 10th anniversary. He would have been 33. And every once in a while, somebody will ask me at whatever point, as the years go by, they'll be like, "Well, what is it like?" What's and my response is always the same. Sometimes it's like a lifetime ago, and sometimes it's like this morning. And yeah, okay, so okay, my cat is extremely indecisive. Okay, do I have to pick you up for this to happen? You jump up in my lap all the time. Well, come on, jump up. Come on. He's 9, and he I. You coming? Come on. He jumps up in my lap regularly. Okay, I'll pick you up. All right, come on. Come here. Come on. Come here. Come here. What are you? Yeah, okay. Now we're ready. Okay, come on. Oh my God. Oh Jesus. Holy cow, Brim. I don't know how this happened. Hello. Okay, so Mr. Brimstone, screen time. Hello. I this happens at random intervals on streaming time, and he gets his screen time, and then he's happy. Okay. Okay. Anything you want to say? Anything? Me? This is the, the greater extent of our conversation. All right, good job. Good job. He's happy. He'll leave the room now. He might go chase demons that I can't see. I don't know. 9 years and I still have no idea what goes on. And anyway, so yeah, that was Mr. Brimstone, otherwise known as Bremerton Stonesworth the First when I'm angry at him. And he is my North American Yard Panther. He frequents the stream, and today he had to do it right off the bat. All right, so let me get the spiel over with. Let me see who's been chatting, and I've been completely ignoring everyone. Thank you for the raid. Starting off, thank you for the raid. Elof, poor guy who's trying to build a Tiger 1 out of Lego bricks, and probably hating me for it right about so many pieces. It was so oh fuck. I was I really want to support like Lego building channels and things like that, and since I care about him and his success in it, I bought the tank because I didn't think it was fair for him to have to buy it, if I wanted Aza's favorite tank to be built on our charity weekend, okay? So, but he's probably never going to let me fucking pay for another kit again. Because the next one is worse. The next one I have planned is oh, Jesus. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know you would have. I know, but I didn't feel that it was right. I felt like I and I'm trying to support your channel and stuff, so. All right. Whew. Okay, so. Only 2.5 super deep sobbing crying fits today. That's it. That's just 2.5. And then I almost blew it when the intro, because I made that whole intro just for this, So I had to go through all the pictures, and I had to get all the pictures together. Holy shit. Anyway. Right, so here we are. Yeah, I dressed up a little bit for the occasion, which is super valuable because you can only ever see from the sternum up. That's cool. So let me expound a little bit. This weekend is a team charity event. Twice per year, I do a charity event as a gathering for Aza, and we raise money for his ongoing St. Jude Children's Research Hospital charity campaign. And so we started the event. We've had 1.5-ish days so far. It's going all the way through Monday. Just in the first day alone, we went from $5,300 in our yearly campaign drive to 6,350, I think it was a little bit ago. Or actually, it's on the screen. Just look on my screen. That'll tell you where the total's at. My streams go right to the main goal. We started at 5,300, and now we're here. And holy shit, $1,000 in one day. That's fucking awesome. And now I tried to integrate Nightbot into my streaming software, and I don't. Let's see if it's working. No, it isn't. No, it's not. That's great because it was. It was, and now it's not. That's fine. Let me let me check something. The leader of the charity teams, Nightbot not working. It's fine. It's good. Ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Okay, let me try this again. Let's see. No, thanks. Of course it isn't. Woohoo! Yeah, good. I like it. I like it. That's okay. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. There. Ta-da! The leader of the teams is not inept, and neither is his breaking gaming laptop. Okay, so that's the donation link, and you can click on that, or you can click at the top of my screen. Click wherever the fuck you want, basically, and something will happen. But I also have a couple of things to pay good tribute to all the people that are helping out this year, because this is the first year we have this many teams in play. I've only done it once before, collabing with one other person. If we do !honor guard, you will see a listing of all the streamers that are in the Honor Guard team this weekend. And if that was not enough, holy shit, hold on to your whatever you have to hold on to. Dun, da, da. There's some things for people to look at and click on, and yeah, fantastic. Oh, and my nephew is here. Hello, nephew. Hello, nephew. Yes. Dun, 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 and you have pinned it already. But what I was going to do was I was going to give you access to the Nightbot stuff now that you're on. Hooray! Today's my first time using Nightbot because I didn't have it integrated before because I'm that much of a professional streamer. Believe it. Moderation. It's in here. It's somewhere. Adding people so that you can, you know. Managers. Ta-da! No managers. Add a manager. The hell is your name again, nephew? I can remember to spell it right at some point. Yeah, it did turn it all into one link, which is really dumb because I had it separated out. Good. K-A-G-R. Maybe I didn't spell it right. I can't even spell my own nephew's Twitch name right, apparently. Keet. Okay. Whatever. I mean, that's spelled right, but it doesn't like how that's spelled. K-G-R-A-K-I-T. Yeah? K-A-G-R-A. Wait. Yeah? No, I got it right. I did it right. I did. I have it. Oh, well, the link's at the top of the screen also if people want to donate. So just the wordy one where I was my usual wordy self would be super cool with a side of awesome, actually. Twitch.tv/Karakit. Do you like this now? Tell me that you like it. Just no. No. All right. Well, however you add somebody to the management of a Nightbot whatever, I'll do that later. I spelled the name right, but it still says that it's not correct, and that's fine. Um, so yeah, we're doing really well for the first time doing a team event, and none of us are top tier celebrity streamers, so it's pretty cool. I've been and I'm so grateful for everyone that's been involved. Just people in the community just popped up and they're like, "Oh, do it." They didn't. I mean, they didn't shake their fist like that because that's probably too violent for a lot of them. But they piped right up and they're like, "Yeah, we're doing it," and so we did it, and there it is. Uh, so what else? I'm going to try to stick with this for as long as I can. I was managing and monitoring teams for 12 hours straight yesterday. And I got so tired towards the end of the day that I was feeling physical pain as a result of the fatigue. And so I had to stop. But I did pretty good. I did great, actually. I was at one point, I had three streamers. And so what I'm trying to do is attend all the streams and be there to answer people's questions, but also I have a whole document full of landmarks for St. Jude, and depending on when the person started, I'd be starting at 1958, the origins of St. Jude, and giving landmarks every couple of minutes. But then another person would be on, and then I'd have to start over on theirs, and then another person would jump on. I'm like, hey, wow, this is okay. I can do this, yes, and answer questions and talk and be involved. And I did pretty good. I did pretty good. I was hurting, but I did good. Ta-da! All right, I'm going to catch up on chat because I don't want anyone to ever feel ignored. I might need a space or two between the channel links. Yeah, I did, and it's still. Actually, you know what? You know what? Hold on, just a minute now. Watch this. I am a proficient and professional streamer. Watch this. I'm really good. Watch. It's coming. Hold on. I'm clever. I'm good. Bum, 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 bum. Now, why the fuck did it? Oh. Boop. If I make boop sounds, does it make it? It does it better, right? If I make boop sounds. Sunrise. Here we go. And this. Okay, let me look at it. It looks good. This will not be a text catastrophe. Updated. All right, watch this. Watch. Just watch. Here we go. Okay, so there's that one. Good, 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 good. All right, now watch. Ta-da! You know what I did the first time? I did the first person and then I entered and put them down below and then entered and then below. So it was all I wanted it to be like a straight up and down line. But Nightbot configuration was like, nope, nope, nope. It's all one fucking nasty little yogurt of a thing and you just have to fix it. So there we go. Yeah, well, Erica Twitch just needs to stand back. Yeah, it makes all of our streams happen and everything, but we still love to complain about them. I do. And yet, where would we be? On Kick, making more money. No, don't. That's silly. Don't think about that. That's not. Nope. No. So I got a new coffee. It's a coffee that I found at Starbucks a while back. I don't like to go very often because their specialty drinks are the price of a bumper on a car, and you have to finance their drinks a lot of the time. Um, but they make good cups, okay, and they make decent bean. So bags of beans. They had a new coffee called 1971, and that was, of course, appealing to me because that's the year I was born. That was right after, like I mentioned before, shortly after they phased out the dinosaurs. But anyway, I got a bag of 71, and it's as good through my reusable K cup, filter cup, as I thought it would be. It's very good coffee. So, hats off to you, Starbuckets. You go. What else? Uh, it's been storming. Like it's been storming stupidly. It's just fucking. But I love storms. But everyone else is really not happy about it. I love it. I even I drove out earlier to go pick up said bag of 1971, and as I'm pulling into the Starbuckets, it was like monsooning. It just started monsooning just because I arrived at Starbucks. Because naturally, the entire universe was about me in that moment. And so I'm stepping out of the car, trying to put my sweater on, and the wind is blowing so hard that I almost can't put my sweater on. And then I go in, and everybody is like, "Wow, it's like a hurricane out here." Um, so that was sort of exciting. That was, I mean, I liked it, but I'm a weirdo like that, and everyone else was just kind of bitching about it. And of course, that's what happens when you wear your pajamas everywhere, and you're in Starbucks in your pajamas, and you don't have any way to protect yourself from the rain because you can afford Starbucks, but apparently not clothes for going outside. I don't know how it all works. It's not on me. Okay. Um, let's catch up. Nightbot's pretty simplistic. Yeah, it's Twitch. Unfortunately, Twitch needs to learn about line breaks. We need rain. You could have some if you want. I'm gonna. Can you snooze? Thank you. What a great admin. What a great mod I have. Water actually falls from the sky where you guys live, but yeah, it does. Yeah, which is in stark contrast to living in a place where the sun is actively trying to kill people all the time. Elov. Um, that's the third. So ads next time. Well, yeah, we have to let Twitch be twitching, right? We have to allow that sometimes. Um, but yeah, so tonight I am going to just kind of be talking occasionally about Aza and being my usual goofy self. And sometimes I'm going to talk seriously, and people aren't really used to that because I'm mostly goofy when I stream. Um, but God help you. God help you. May the gods help thee if you ever get me talking about anything scientific and my brain activates. And then I go from being silly, jovial, funny commissar guy to the fucking guy that would not shut up about quantum theory. I try to be open minded and like be third person perspective about like what it's like dealing with me. That's important. That's an important skill to get. Get that skill at some point. Trust me, you become so much more tolerable if you just do that. And you could probably hold on to your marriages too. But yeah, I get so fucking wordy, and it's just really it's really mm, uh, fire's trying to kill us here in LA. Not sure if that's better or worse. Funny thing about that, all the land around you, Erica, that was damaged by the fire, it creates a very specific soil composition issue where if you have a heavy rain, that it can cause a weird kind of flash flooding that carries all kinds of very difficult to deal with silt and soot and see, I almost started doing it again. Ugh, every time you guys get a major fire, my whole valley fills with smoke and my allergies and lungs scream, "Welcome to Las Vegas." Oh yeah, the mudslides were terrible. Yes, Yep. We had a fire start up near a military base here. Yeah, that fire that you guys had, it was like just shy. It was like a 250,000 acres shy of 1,000,000 acres or something. Last time I saw it was like 749,000 acres of burn. And I'm not laughing. It's not funny, but it's just like, what happened? We had fire in the middle, snow all around, and freezing over here by me. And meanwhile, extreme heat on the West Coast. That's fine. It's all fine. There's nothing wrong. It's fine. We're all. It's just whatever. Whatever. It was a brush fire on the side of the road near the base that spread, caused fire. Watch active, cause no rain. Yeah, yeah. And super cold winters that freeze everything and dehydrate it even further. Hooray! Anyway, so let me see if GeForce Now will actually let me play on my DayZ server. So that Grand Canyon fire fucked us up too. We got the Arizona and CA smokes. Yeah. So I know that I was just saying how shitty it is to listen to me when I get intellectual and philosophical and everything, but get this. It's starting. It's starting. Most people are familiar with the term nuclear winter, right? Okay, so the environmental causes of a state that's even close to nuclear winter involves enough particulate going up into the atmosphere to block X percentage amount of UV light. What this means is if we have 100 wildfires at the same time and they burn enough to throw X amount of particulate up into the sky, we have an extremely cold winter, and if the particulate blocks enough, we could slide into what we know as nuclear winter, where we can have temperatures as low as -21 to -41 in North America. That kills fucking everything after a while. And so the funny thing about it is nature has a way. Nature has a way. And we have tornadoes and hurricanes, and they're horrible, and they damage things, and they kill people, and it sucks. But those atmospheric events also disperse particulate that gets stuck up into the upper atmosphere. And so sometimes our severe weather and catastrophes are actually working in our favor, whether we like it or not. I'm pausing intentionally to allow you to recover from that incredibly wordy horse shit that it's not horse shit, I mean it's actually true, but you know, that whole thing that I just spit out. Okay, all right, good talk. What else? And soon, I knew everything you just said, but most people don't. Yeah. Don't get me started on how we're now in the age of quantum computing, and that starts that whole conversation again, and people are being really dumb about it instead of being welcoming like they should be. Anyway, so trying to start up DayZ in the GeForce Now fashion, as my dying computer, which is not run by a quantum processor, will not run streaming software in any fairly beefy game. Hooray! Did I remember to dump? Yeah, I did. No, did I? Did I remember to dump? Let me check something. I gotta check something. Hold on. Stand by. Yeah, I did it. Okay, good. I actually remembered a bunch of stuff that I don't normally remember. It's kind of cool. All right. Well, okay. So GeForce Now is trying to activate my game. Let me type something for those of you that are being held down by ads. I used to apologize for the ads, but I don't anymore, and take a very sensible approach to when you guys have ads. Yes, I can type almost as fast as I talk most days I can. So what I'm going to say instead is this. You will take those ads and you will like it. Okay, so let me get to my server. Hopefully it's up and running okay. It was as of this morning. So sometimes with DayZ servers, if you're using any mods whatsoever, the mod makers like to, I don't know, in the middle of an afternoon slip in a update, and then you're like, wow, my server won't work. Why? There's an update, and then you have to go deal with it. Good. Yeah, so you guys have ads for another minute and 16 seconds, and if you are a person that has to watch the ads, you can't hear me saying any of this, so I'm not even sure why I'm talking about it. For those of you that aren't dealing with the ads, hi. I didn't say I was kind of emotional, so I didn't say my usual starting spiel where I go, blah, 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 you're here, I'm here, blah, 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 and this is the internet, blah, 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 and then I come up with some stupid impromptu thing to compare it to, like comparing the internet to a nuclear winter because, you abuse it until it's too late. But I didn't do that this time, so you guys will just have to do without my usual intro. Sorry. I'm not sorry. I just have a really good poker face. No sorry today. Across from my desk, my streaming / team command center, on the wall is a big poster that I've kept through like 7 moves because a friend gave me this poster, and it's from Fallout. It's from Fallout 4-ish, and it's Nuka-Cola Girl, and she's got her spacesuit on, and she's got the ray gun, and it says "Zap that thirst" at the top, and then it has a really sexy picture of a bottle of Nuka-Cola, and I almost hate all of that because, number one, I've been single for a long time, so she's gorgeous, right? So whatever. But even worse, the really sexy picture of a bottle that looks like a bottle of Coca-Cola. I mean, that's kind of fucking mean. I'm trying to avoid having sodas very, very often anymore, and that just makes me like, oh, okay, so now I want Coca-Cola. And then I think, well, maybe I'll just move the poster or take it down. And I'm like, but it was in storage for so long. That's the reason I put it up, is because why have a poster if it doesn't go somewhere? Aren't you glad that I'm talking to you about all this domestic horse shit? Actually, it's a psychological thing. Because what I ultimately decided was, if I'm so weak-willed that I have to take down a poster that I like because of my stupid thirst for a Coca-Cola, the problem is clearly with me, not Nuka-Cola Girl. Double-edged poster makes you want a cola and Nuka. Yeah, I don't know. As much as I don't like typing people, I don't know. She's got the typical tall California girl thing, but blonde hair. For some reason, I never dated a blonde. I don't know. I mean, not necessarily my type, but if someone came at me in that outfit, I guess, I'd be like, well, sci-fi nerd cosplay, so, I mean, there's some points. I don't know. All right, let me flop the screens over so you can, because the game eventually did load. Here it is. Ta-da! I lied. Let's make it, oh yeah, it's still on the Stardew capture. Let's go to GeForce Now. Okay. Okay. Ta-da! Hey, that's my phone. It sounds like a Star Trek communicator. Isn't that funny? Okay, so look, guys. This is oh, that's my kid James's helicopter. We rescued that, and he flies it around. So I want to let's start outside, because you can't be a good real estate agent unless you start from the outside. Okay, so oh, by the way, this is my dingo. I'll talk about that in a minute. That's a flag with a wolf on it, because naturally Aza and I had iconic in wolves. Anyway, what I'm trying to get at. Hello, Moonvale. Hi, hello. What I'm trying to get at. Oh shit! I forgot to switch it back to the Twitch screen. Is that oh, the wolves are howling. They're gonna come try to eat my ankles, knees, and face, head, neck, and shoulders. So this is my DayZ server on hardcore Namalsk, which means that the weather tries to kill you in lots of ways. But when I own a server and I invite other people to play on it, I like to be a facilitator, so I make community bases. I built that structure right there, using the in-game mechanics. And the reason I'm tooting my little horn about it is because I didn't use any admin powers to give me the resources to do it. That's what most people would do if they own a server, and that's fine. I don't knock that. But I chopped down all of the trees to make the planks and the boards, and then I got some nails, and I built that wall for wall, panel for panel in the game. I hate having to shoot the wolves, but they will not stop. I have to remind myself that they are only pixel wolves. Get off the flag! Get off! Anyway, yeah, I hate shooting them, but they are pixels and they want my liver. So anyway, I'm not going to let them disturb my conversation. So the first thing I had to do was I had to plant a territory flag. See the territory flag? And that establishes the territory. And where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Don't shit over there. I cut down the trees. Anyway, these guys are so distracting. So I made it bi-level, and I built half walls on the top part. I'll show you in a second. It's a real hoot. Yeah, so I made a territory and created what I wanted in my head for a little community base for people. There's a water barrel to catch rain outside, and I hear a C-138 flying over the top. I'm gonna drive a crate somewhere. And it's got a fire barrel inside for getting warm so you don't freeze to death. Pardon me a second. These wolves are really... Can you guys go? Let's just go down here and go inside. I mean, they find a way to get through the walls anyway, but we'll go in here. So you can see there's a fire barrel for people to get warm. And I bought a stove. That's another thing. I'm not giving myself the money to build these community bases. I'm earning the money for the community bases. And so I'm spending my own money. And I like that. I like that. Sense of accomplishment. I installed a mod with a very trusted type of storage system. So we have a wall rack with guns. So if I loot a gun, I throw it up here for people to come and grab if they need it. And then storage, and another gun rack, but this one sucks, so I don't use it. A lockbox to keep all of my building stuff in so nobody takes it. And then a sea chest full of wood to burn on the fire. See how cool that all is? I'm logistically pretty cool. So to save you from wet snow, there's a roof and then these walls, and you can shoot over the walls at things like these. Shit's right here. Go. Alright, get out of here. God, I hate killing wolves. But yeah, and that way, if AI should happen to pop on through, you can crouch and you can fire over the top, blah, blah, blah. I have built a lot of these bases. Oh, here's another cool feature. Check this out. You can open the windows and shoot through the windows if you want to. Or you can just peek at people. Sometimes it's fun to just peek at people. Not in a creepy way. Just like, haha, I'm peeking. Anyway, let me catch up on chat. Black screen. Did you get a dono just now? The total changed. No. That must have happened on someone else's stream. because I didn't get any notification. Hopefully my notifications are working right for donations. Oh, so maybe it happened on his stream. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I have my, it was this stream? Why the hell didn't I get a... I set up those donation alerts a long time ago. Whoever donated in this stream, I'm so sorry that for whatever reason, the notifications aren't working. Because they were. I do these charities all the time. It should have been working. So whoever donated, thank you very much. And I'm sorry that we didn't get your notification. Let me have a look-see here. The donations should be working. Or I should say donation alerts should be working. That's quite curious. Yeah, whoever it was that donated, please do let me know, because I want to say thank you to every person that donates. Now keep in mind, guys, people are allowed to go donate directly to the site. So they may have done that and I didn't get it through the stream. I am linked to the main campaign. Oh, okay. Well, and Moonveil, please listen to me. I get that, and I love the selflessness of it. But it's okay to get mentioned for good things that you do. But it's a me thing. It's a me thing. You're doing this in honor of my son, and I want to say thank you for that. And because I love that, and thank you so much for that donation. I really appreciate you doing it, because I know it sucks for everyone right now, and it's not easy to donate. And that wolf is looking like he's gonna piss on my tire, but that's fine. Anyway, yeah, it's not a you thing, it's a me thing. Please do tell me, because I want to say thank you. I am very grateful for that. Yeah, I know. I tried to tell you. I tried. And the funny thing about DayZ, they decided that if you eat wolf meat, you occasionally get parasites and throw up. So you can't even eat the meat from it. I mean, you can, but not the coolest idea in the world. Oh, not even watching my ammo. I appreciate that, Moonveil, and I'm glad that you got to be a friend with him in whatever capacity, and he was lucky to have you too. He was pretty much a friend to anybody that talked to him for more than a few minutes. He had that about him, where people had a feeling to just naturally gravitate towards him and be endeared to him, and that's the effect that he had on people. And still does, naturally. Hey. Yeah, these guys are gonna bite me and cause a triple quadrillion bleed on me, so I really need to... Go away. Sometimes if you shoot enough, they'll start to run away, but usually have to kill a bunch of them first. I hate this. That sucks. Run! Flee! Please, thank you. He's not gonna do it, is he? Just go. Don't piss on the tires. Okay, he's leaving. So yeah, this is my first community base. Now, the whole reason in this game... oh, I'm sorry. Let me catch up on chat again. Oh, and let me flop over to the correct screen. Curious question, do you see the messages from the donos? if they're made via my page, then I should be, because I did before. I hope so. I hope it's still working. It has been. But we all know that Twitch and OBS handshake like people who have no hands. So, that's an exaggeration, right? Because it actually works pretty well most of the time. From what I understand, it was using the link in the About section. Okay. Yeah, so if you're going to my profile, or donating anywhere but by clicking on a link or a link that I have in chat, like this one. Oh, I can spell. I really can. Watch me go. It should be giving me notifications in chat. I used to get them. I swear I did. I'll swear. But I can, let me, now I'm getting paranoid. Let me check real quick. That's simple. What is this? Why does it say that? I don't know. Checking, stand by. Yeah, it's the Tiltify overlay. If it's not working, I have no idea why it stopped. No clue. Man. I hate it. I hope it's not one of those really shitty, like, OBS things where it stops working randomly, and the only way, because this has happened to me, the only way to make it work again is to delete the entire link and remake it. The entire goddamn link. I meant the personal messages, not just the alerts. That wasn't clear. So I have it set so that they can type a message, and it normally alerts on the page when they make a donation, if that's what you're asking. And again, it was working. Why it would stop, who knows? Nephew, did you just do some checking for me? Did you just do an update on one of the layouts? Because I got a notice that layout changed, and that would be amazing of you if you did it, because trying to do it while I'm streaming is a bit... Oh, you didn't do anything. Okay. Weird. Strange. It told me that a layout changed. That is odd. Layout 1 updated, it says. I'm not doing that. Alright, stand by. Ladies and gentlemen, stand by. I'm paranoid now because I want to see who's donating, and I want to say thank you. Okay, so here. Overlays. Yeah, it's the same Tiltify overlay that I've been using. But what I can do is refresh the cache of the current page. And let's see if that makes the alerts start working now. Hopefully that will do something. In case it was broken. Alright, I'm going to stop being paranoid, and I'm going to be entertaining. And my gun's empty again because I can't watch my own ammunition count. That's what you get for phasing through a door. Okay, my character's freezing. I guess I better do that whole warming up thing. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on to your buckets. Wait, let me start a fire. I'm going to start a fire first. Let's do that. And then I will check something. Also, thank you for everyone who's come to the stream today, whether you're talking, whether you want to talk, but you're not going to. I don't care if you talk. I just hope you're having a good time, and thanks for being here. I appreciate your presence during our charity stream weekend. And here, and this, and let's start a fire. Because fire's good. Oh, my character already has pneumonia. Very good. Do. Okay, let me flop over for a second. Everyone bear with me, please. Thank you. I know it can be unbearable, but bear with me anyway. Okay, so if we do this, let's pardon me. I'm going to check on. Oh. Yeah, I still have all of my charity donation alerts are active. So yeah, they should be working. I just wanted to jump in and make sure that it was doing the deed, doing the stuff, doing all the things, doing all the, you know, the you know, stuff. Groovy. Yeah, looks like it's working. Should be working. When a dono happens, we should see it on the screen. Okay. Right. Yes. I'm gonna do one thing though. Stand by. Standing by. Okay. Where'd it go? Stand by. You're all probably sitting, I realize, but I'm just going to say stand by anyway. Hold on. One moment. I wonder if something... This almost looks like it got dumped during an update. Interesting. Sorry guys, give me a moment. Yeah, allow me to break some things. Actually, I think there was a... I have a feeling this might have got screwed up during an update or something. Something strange has happened here. Stand by. My character has pneumonia again. Working. Now see, this is already supposed to be... Yeah, interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Excuse me. Sorry guys, pardon me. Sorry. Well, see, now my character's made you sick. What a bunch of shit. Anyway. Oh, gosh, I haven't touched on a lot of this in so long. Do pardon me, guys. I hate it when something's working perfectly fine, then all of a sudden, for no reason, whatsoever, no. Okay, so Twitch. Okay, there's that. Good, good, very good. Double checking. Roger. Stand by. Okay. Bloody good. This is all bloody good. Okay, okay. So, I refresh the cache on all pages for my set of alerts, which I spent a great deal of time making in zombie format. I'll have you know. And it does stuff like this. It does like those kinds of things. And for instance, a charity donation is supposed to do this. So they should be working when a charity donation is made.
Commissar who just donated $1 to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital.
Very good. Very good Twitch animations. Okay, so yeah, it should be working. Should be fine. If it's not, then I'll try to fix it again. for the greater good. Right. Onward and upwards, and otherwise in a direction that's favorable to my outcome. Okay, so I'm warmed up now. What was I gonna do? I don't remember now. I got so distracted with trying to fix things that may or may not have been broken, and I fixed them again. I fixed them! Yeah, it will not say my name correctly. And neither can anyone else that ever has to read my email address to me, because my email address is the same. It's comsarwoad@gmail.com. And I swear to fuck everybody wants your email address these days. And when they repeat it back to me, I'm just like, well, yeah, it's fine. Whatever. Just fine. So, yeah, what was I going to talk about? Oh, the dingo. The dingo's back. We got a dingo. Ain't nothing better than scropping through the brush in a dingo. The dingo mod is actually a very old vehicle mod that's still used a lot because it's extremely reliable. And the reason that I brought the dingo back into the game was because there's a lot of synthetic / AI bad guys, and they shoot at us a lot, and a lot of the vehicles in the game just get trashed really quickly. So I wanted the characters to have, the players to have something to work towards, so they can save up their little pennies and they can buy a dingo. And the dingo has at least some armor protection. So, yeah. I need to go get some more storage items from the traders. And we're probably going to get into some firefights while I'm trying to go there. Well, Erica, I thought so. I didn't think it was really hard to say, but you know. Oh, by the way, guys, tell me if the sounds are too loud. And I totally forgot to throw on some cool music for you guys too. What's wrong with this streamer guy? What is wrong with this streamer guy? Here we go. Let's find royalty free ambient dark music. Hooray! Ambient and scary background music. How about that? Yeah? Let's do it. Alright, so you guys just tell me if the music's too loud, tell me if the game is too loud. It wouldn't be bad. Seems like your voice is always low, not the other way around. So it sounds loud since my volume is up. Okay. Then let's do this. Well, my streaming mic is already all the way up, so not much I can do about that. I could get closer to it. I'll get closer to my mic. So, just tell me if something is too loud. Oh, really? Oh, so my voice is just low for everybody? That is so weird. Because when I'm talking, it's peeking into the yellow. So the game is a touch loud. Roger! Tell me how that is. And I'm turning down the game sound too. Thank you. And thank you everybody for your input. Thank you. I appreciate it. I had to change everything around recently because of making stuff. Game up a little. Roger. Over. Yeah, no, Roger never... I don't know why I keep bringing him in, because he just doesn't... Okay, so you guys just pipe off if anything seems too loud or too quiet. And I'll see what I can do about my mic. Well, piss. Thank you, Elof. Thank you. One does try. So we're going to travel on down to the vendors, buy a couple of storage items for the community base, probably get shot at. My mom always said life's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get, but probably diabetes. Yeah, so I had to cut down a lot of trees. I cut down a whole lot of trees. One day, when I was out cutting down trees, I came across a log, and I turned that log over and there was a stick under it. And I said, oh my God, that log had a child. Hey Elof, how about no? This music is making me think this is the most dangerous road that I've ever traveled on. You know what I should get? Well, I kind of have to get one as part of my crafting room streaming idea, is to get something to put my mic on a, like on a boom. Like a... Because I have to buy some... What are they... Where's my vocabulary right now? You know, the swing arm things, you attach the camera to it and you can move it around and closer. Because my mic is actually like 1.5 feet from my face. And if I just bring it closer to my face, that probably solves the issue of my voice being too quiet. I chose the road I usually traveled on, and it sounded creepy as fuck, so I went with the road less traveled by, and that's all the difference. Close enough? Whoa, slow down, mister. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. I have an idea. Let's be stupid and drive through the forest. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, look, a fucking pipeline. Does it sound better? Well, good. We here at Commissar World Enterprises aim to please every single day. So when your satisfaction is piqued, Our satisfaction is peaked. Just remember, Commissar Woad forces are here for you. Wow, this pipe is really long. What the fuck went through here? Right, I'm back at the road. That was a horrible idea. Let's go through here. Look how obvious it is, everyone, that I play this game regularly and drive back and forth to this base. Okay, thank you, Erica. I appreciate it. See, here's the deal. If I were actually closer to my microphone, it would probably sound ridiculously loud. But I'm not. Also, I'm a professional dingo driver. Oh shit, I've run out of road again. This is no problem! Is that a gap in the fence? Give me that. Yeah, bounce off the side, you dumbass. Win! Hey, I wonder if I could go through the forest over here. By the way, if you ever drive like a really heavy... Oh! Shit! I almost knocked myself out running into a tree. If you ever drive a really large, long, heavy, armored vehicle, just go through the forest. Nothing could go wrong. Are you trying to say it was clearer and crisper when I was this close to the microphone? I'm not going to do ASMR for anyone. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, so I basically just need to get a boom arm for my microphone and just bring it close to my fucking head. It was a great mic for a great price, but apparently it has to be like... I mean, these were, No, you know, I used to do a headset mic when I was streaming from PS4. I don't want to do a headset mic again. It's probably a fibromyalgia thing, but holy shit, that got to me, and it really bugged me after a while. And I'm not trying to sound like a wimp or anything, it's just... After a number of hours, if you have like neurologic shit, it just it just intensifies and you learn what not to do to yourself. I had a really good headset too. It was a really nice headset that somebody had given me, and it still started to really bug me. What I've learned from Sunrun is that I basically have to have the mic spread out hands length away from my mouth. Yeah, I have heard that. Yeah, I've heard that before too. I have heard that also. I guess I could try to tape it to my head, you know, just for tonight. I'm sure that wouldn't get uncomfortable at all. Oh, holy shit. Have to eat the microphone every time I talk. You know, singers do that all the time. And every time I see singers doing that, like really popular artists doing that, I'm like, my God, their lips are touching that mic. Is somebody in charge of cleaning the mic? Did anybody? It's like, oh. Oh. Hey, look, everyone, we're at the traders. This is where people trade, but not really. We just sell stuff and buy stuff. Let me get myself in position a little bit better here. The one thing I don't like about the Dingo, and it is literally the only thing I could even try to complain about. I love the car, but the Dingo takes about 5 miles to come to a stop. It does not stop anytime soon. Yeah, the whole germ factor. I'm like, God, I hope they have one guy that just does that job, and he showed up today. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna buy some shit. Do I have money? I have some on me, but I need a little bit more. I've got a little bit in here. Spending my own character's money to build community shit. Well, shoot. So, one thing that's different from the last time that I streamed is this is the containers vendor at the trader's location. And before, all it had was up to about where it says mini safe. Okay, right here. All of this I had to add all of this via a mod. And for those that don't know about like doing server mod stuff, it's literally dealing with code. And so you have to copy and paste all of these new containers into a file called types XML. Because if something is not in that file, it's not in the game. And you have to do it in just the right way. If you're even one fucking character off. But I use a XML validator, and that validates the file before I throw it back up to the server. Now the reason I'm saying all of this is so that it sounds like really impressive. You know, and then you'll think, wow, gosh, he does coding stuff? That's pretty impressive for an old guy. And then my self-esteem and ego goes up approximately 12.75%. Sometimes 13. But yeah, see, all that stuff, you have to add it just the right way. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna buy some stuff. Okay. Okay, let me catch up with chat. Everything, I think a lot of the big ones have their own mics they bring everywhere. That would be the smart play. That would be the disease-free way of doing things. Everyone's question these days, do I have money? I don't have a question. I already know that I don't. Cool. If you say you're old, then I feel old. You're not much older than me, so shush. Am I not? Wait. What? That can't be. I wanted to gift Yoshi a sub so she doesn't have ads, but my bank account is at negative. Oh. Yow. Oh, because your paycheck's late. Yeah. Fuck, I used to hate that. God, I hated that. You'd be like, I can spend right now and it'll be fine because the paycheck is coming, and then the paycheck is late and you're like, son of a bitch. Whoa! Whoa!
Jono_in_game gifted a tier 1 subscription to Erika Yoshi.
Jono, you are this generous guy that just keeps coming around being a generous guy. Jono, thank you for gifting a sub to Miss Erica. You have saved her from weeping openly every time there's ads. I want you to know that. So hold on. Did Jono donate 25 to the charity? Like during my stream, like right now. Because and the fucking alert didn't go off. Ah, God damn it. Why would my alerts stop working? Someone tell me. Somebody fucking tell me. Why? Oh, God. Oh, did you? Okay. Thank goodness. Oh my gosh, because I did not see it on my screen that I'm watching right now in my Twitch overlay. Thank goodness. Jono, thank you for donating that money to the charity. You're a sweet guy, and you're a smart enough guy to know how big of a difference it makes for families that are going through it, man. And it's just awesome. Thank you so much. Very much. Thank you. It is, Jono. It is very much all for the goodness. And it happened right in the middle of me trying to look impressive with video game knowledge and ability to throw code around on the server. And I don't even care. I'm glad. Oh, what was I doing? I was going to buy something. Okay. Grenade case, greenhouse kit, gear stand, equipment locker. Should I do an equipment locker? A lockable gun rack, an atomic gun. What? Oh, hold on. I gotta take something real fast. It's that time. It's that time, sure enough. Oh God, I must hate myself. That was cold coffee. Special place in hell for whoever said, nah, let the coffee get cold. Just as a thermodynamics thing. Samba time? Hammer time. What's up? This is Samba? Wait, Samba? Hammer? What are we talking about? Why are we talking about Sambas and hammers? What's happening? What was I gonna buy? Maybe I should buy this old table. Okay, wow, I gotta fix some of the prices, man. An old table is 11 grand? 15 grand? Christ, I gotta get back in the code. That's horrible. Good God. What do I want to get for the community base? Let me just have a look-see here. Gosh. Oh, I could do a planter kit, and I could grow vegetables in the planter kit. I mean, that's pretty cool, right? That would be nice. Maybe that does sound kind of cool. Oh, yeah. Well, I try to every once in a while change it to something to where I won't accidentally ignore it. And for some reason, I have it on this for the last 6 months. Ooh, I could buy an old fridge. I could buy an old refrigerator. Should I buy a refrigerator to put food in the community base? That seems like a logistical yes. I don't have anything to put clothes in yet. Well, yeah, I do. I put a big old green army box in there. Yeah, let me buy a fridge. I'll just get the fridge. Wait, but damn it. I should have checked. I could have chosen between blue and beige. I think I got beige. Whatever. Look it, I have a refrigerator in a box. That's awesome. Whoever thought they could have a refrigerator in a box? Let me deposit my money so that I don't get shot and lose it all. All right, we got a fridge. We have a fridge for the community base. Hooray! All right, Miss Erica, we'll see you. Absolute gem. The ladies in the community that we're in, there's some real gems, and nobody says gems anymore. It's just something I'm just gonna go ahead and say anyway, and just accept how old it makes me sound. All right. Jono, are you still watching? You still watching, Jono? Jono, guess what? Crikey, do you see this rig? Do you see it? It's called a dingo. That's a dingo. You're out there traveling around the outback, and you got a good, I don't know, 13 miles to go, 13, 14. Gotta get yourself a dingo. Can't be traveling around, dangerous territory, without a dingo. Drive by the neighbours, say good night. They used to say that a lot, you know, making fun of us Australians. Say, oh, baby, ate my dingo. Or they say, oh, shrimp on the barbie. They thought they were so funny, don't they? Oh, actually, nephew, that is a default setting, I bet. I didn't go through all the defaults. I didn't have time today. I should have added Nightbot last week, but I didn't. I added it today, and I didn't have time to go through. There's like a lot of default settings, so I'm just gonna have to take time to go through them all. I tried to add you as a manager earlier, and even though I spelled your name right, and even used I even tried it with twitch.tv / in front of it, and it wouldn't let me add you. It was stupid. Oh, well, thanks for clearing it. If it allowed it to clear? Did it allow it to clear? I hope it did. Where was it going? Am I lost on my own gaming? Oh, no, I'm not. I'm not lost. What a silly thing to say. I'm not. Is it letting you into the settings for Nightbot? Because when I tried to add you as a manager in the Nightbot screen, it said, nope, doesn't exist, doesn't exist. She doesn't exist. Yeah, I'll find out what I have to do to add you. I don't know why. I know I spelled your name right, but whatever. I'll find out how to add you, and then I trust you to just do whatever the hell you want with it. Make it go crazy. Make Nightbot just go into an insane AI bot that just screams at everybody that comes in and talks about taxes or some shit. I don't know. Oh, was that it? So it just thought somebody was yelling too much. Was it Nightbot or was it just Twitch in general? Because Twitch has funky little... It was Nightbot? Yeah, okay. What a little fucker, right? If Elof wants to yell like a raving maniac in my streams, well, by gosh, he should be able to 10% of the time. Nightbot time? What? Wait. All right, that's enough. That's enough. Listen here, Nightbot. What do you think you're doing? All right, excess caps disabled. Okay. That should not happen anymore. What a little shit. Jono? Jono, you probably know me by now. I also do not. I am actually very much in favor of AIs, and I do think we need to start treating them respectfully, because there's a future coming where they are going to be thinking on a quantum level, and we need to be to them what we want them to be to us later down the line. And we need to accept that we created another species and it's evolving. I know, just crazy old commissar talking, but that's how I feel, so I'd stick my tongue out, but that's ridiculous. Yeah, I turned off the caps thing, so if you want to talk in caps just a little bit, that's fine. But if you do it more than 10%, I'm just going to tell the nephew to just ban you. Not because I'm actually mad or anything, it would just make me laugh. It'd be funny. Yeah, I'll have to go through the settings more particularly. There are some words that I do want banned. There's some words I just don't want people to ever be able to say in the channel. But for instance, if people start talking about pineapple on pizza, fucking banned immediately. I don't tolerate that shit. Alright? That's, you don't, just no. Let me see. I don't see it anymore, and I know bans timeouts can remove mod status too. Can you reinstate? Did you get your mod status removed? You want me to reinstate the all caps thing? Elof lost first? Because of the timeout. Well, that's fucked up. Let me see if I can. No, I can't. How, that's sad, isn't it? Who lost what? Oh. Let me see. No, it shows that he still has the badge. Elof, can you type something in Elof Games for me, just to make sure you didn't lose anything? Yeah, he has 2 accounts that he uses regularly. No, it confuses other people too, don't worry about it. I'm actually kind of impressed that you're kind of on all this stuff, to be honest. You're noticing shit that's pretty cool. What? So you're still timed out? This is so ridiculous. Why can't I remove the timeout? How come the nephew can't remove the timeout? Because it's a Nightbot thing? Can you remove the timeout on him, please? We'll let him talk and see if he still has all of his mod badges. You tell him, Jono. You tell him. Yeah, you still got the first badge. You're alright. You're okay. Thank goodness. It was worth checking, though. That would suck if like, a mod action removed all that stuff that you earned. Now we know, and knowing is 0.25 of the battle. That's very cold water. Oh, you hear the shooting? Hear the shooting? Ooh. Those synthetic boys, they're tearing it up. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm not yawning. I didn't yawn. I can't. There's no way I can be tired already. There's no way. Alright, here we go. We're putting down a fridge, boys and girls. Look at this glorious, old, used refrigerator that I just paid $7,000 for. Oh my god, another pack of wolves. Or it's what's left of the pack from earlier. Probably what's left of the pack from earlier. Check it out, boys and girls. Now we can store food here for the players to grab when they're starving ass hungry. Hey, I could put a rotten apple in there. I'll put 1 thing of food in there. There. And since we're on Namalsk hardcore, it's gonna be cold anyway. I don't even have to have the thing turned on or an actual refrigeration unit. Everything's just cold. The fire went out. Alright, there's a bunch of wolves coming, so I gotta get up on the dingo. Yeah, see, he already tried to bite me. You little shit! Go away! I don't want to shoot wolves. Damn it! Oh, there's more. Come on, you jerks. What? What? God damn it. Didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. It automatically orders items delivered to your door when it detects their quantities are low. Wait, let me back up. I have missed too much shit. If you ban somebody, 7K will get you a fridge that asks you how cold you want your spherical or crushed ice. It automatically orders. Oh, yeah, yeah. But this is the apocalypse, and the traders know you're desperate, and they get to charge whatever the fuck they want. The reality is, I set the prices. So I can't really blame it on the traders, right? Yeah. No, that's enough. God damn it. Okay. I gotta make fire again. It rotates between your life follow streams. Oh my word. Oh my goodness gracious me. Oh my. If my refrigerator did all that, I think I'd be ready to just, I don't know, rage quit life. I'm kidding. I could never do that S word thing that we can't say because it's Twitch. I would never do that over having a poshy refrigerator. The truth is, if I had a refrigerator that could do that, I would sell it, buy a normal one that does the job, and give part of the money to charity, and then put the other amount towards something that I'd really like to do this summer that I'm not going to talk to many people about in case it actually happens and I can surprise everyone with it. I don't know. I'm not sure if the thing that you're talking about is the thing that I'm talking. I don't know. I don't know. You know, if I wanted to be a sneaky, conniving bastard, I could cut up some wolves and then put the wolf meat in the fridge, and somebody might grab it and not really look at what it is, and then try to eat it later and then get intestinal parasites. Anyway, where were those shots coming from? I'm gonna go find out where the shots are coming from. Oh, no, it's not that thing. It isn't that thing. I mean, like, if I get to go to TwitchCon and actually start meeting some of you guys in person, I'm not going to be quiet about that. I'm going to tell everybody. I have a feeling. There's a fox screaming at me and it's just fucking annoying. I have a feeling the shots were coming from over here. Oh, yeah. Well, and then the road trip will also be so that I can see people on the West Coast that I haven't seen for a while. You know, because I miss those folks. I thought the shooting was coming from over here, but it's just a bunch of angry dead dickheads. Shut up. Oh, fuck, no, getting shot at. Getting shot at. Oh, see, the Zeds are pissed at him. Shit. Get him, Zedleys, get him! See, I'm firing silenced and they're not. I know I hit him. Get him, Zeds, get him! Punch him! Make it so he doesn't need dental floss anymore. I want to get on the roof now. Oh, shit, 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 shit. Whoa, fuck. Okay. Oh, they're gonna get him. "16 rounds in the magazine. You fucker." Oh, he ran out of ammo. Ha! Dead. Is there more? I got him. I hear more shooting, but it's not close by. I wonder if he's the only one. It's sometimes they're alone, sometimes the other ones got beat up by Zeds. But I'm gonna take all the stuff from this dead guy. He had a knife in his hand. He was gonna come stab me because he ran out of bullets. What an asshole. And this magazine, I'll take that. And now you know where I get all the shit that I put in the community base. Fuck helmets. Paints. Top is ruined, as per normal. We'll take that. Okay, here we go. I guess we only get to shoot one guy today. Well, at this location anyway. Camouflage helmet, alright. Righto! Enjoy your BRB time. Alright, let me throw the shit in the truck. By the way, if anybody watching ever wants to play DayZ on this server, all you have to do is contact me, and I will... For community members, I don't mind giving out the password and having people come and play. You can play Zombie Apocalypse! Damn, it'd be getting dark. Whoa, I keep forgetting, even after all these hours that I have messed around in these dingoes, I keep forgetting they take about 5 miles to stop. I hope everybody is having a good time, or at least a moderately good time, or even a slightly good time. It would be great if you're having an overwhelmingly good time. But whatever kind of good time you're having, I just hope that you're having it. And I really appreciate you being here on a Saturday night to check out my charity stream. And having yourself a good old time. Of some degree. Caliber. You know what I mean. Meh, it's alright. Okay, good. Good. I mean, it's better than bad. It's better than shit, so, you know, I'll take it. That's fine. That's fine. Gotta grab some more wood. Wait a minute, didn't I chop down a bigger tree? I did, and I need to take those logs and throw them in the back of this cargo rig, because that's why it's here. I'm loading it full of lumber so I can build my next project. Or I should say, I'm loading it full of logs, which I turn into lumber that I'm gonna use for the next project. I think I'm gonna make a helicopter landing pad out here. Goddamn, the YouTube music is loud in my ear. Alright, so I put that in there, and that in there. What else? Firewood. Right. One piece of fire. Fucking what? Oh, good. I just cut myself on my own barbed wire construct. Ha ha! I deserved that. I deserved every bit of that barbed wire cut. I better cut some more down so that I can have. No, I'll just take some out of it. I try to use fresh wood rather than use what I have in the wood box, because I want that for the players to just be able to grab it and light it on up. Okay, let's put kindling in there. No, in there, and then we'll light it up. Light it up. My character's really cold. Guess that's what happens when you wander around doing combat in sub-freezing weather. Okay. So, I'm getting very hungry. I'm gonna go grab a snack, and I'm completely out of water. I gotta have water! I wish I could have timed this to do alongside an ad, but no such luck. I'm gonna take a break, you guys. A quick break, grab some sort of food item and some water, and I'll be right back. And just to make it all better for you, I'll put you on this really cool screen that has a bunch of like cool music that was made by my kid, you know, my forcefully adopted kid. And then you know, you'll get to be in a break screen with cool music, and that's, you know, what else could you ask for on a Saturday night? Okay? All right, taking a break. Okay, I'm back, but you have to tolerate me eating during stream. Yeah. I mean, I'd say I'm sorry about you having to tolerate me eating during stream, but if I don't, I start to feel really shitty, and then the stream has to end sooner, and I'm trying to make 4 hours tonight, okay? All right? Dun, 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 dun. Text somebody and then put it down, and then we're not going to touch it again. Streamer discipline! Yeah! Okay. So power moves, and sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm in kind of. Okay. All right. So we accomplished refrigerator, right? Now, I think this rotten apple should probably not be in my inventory anymore. I think I'm going to put rotten apple in the fire barrel to burn into oblivion. Yeah, oh, by the way, I was just texting my nephew that was in chat because he told me how old he was, and I'm like, there's no way. There's no way that my nephew's that old. And then it almost turned into an old person moment, and then I was like, what was I doing? And that's a great way to get rid of all those, like, I was about to feel old, but now I'm distracted. I was just like, wait, what was I? Oh yeah, and then just mentally just boo, drift off in another direction, and hooray, I don't feel old. Okay, I'm gonna put the YouTube music back on, but it's so loud in my earbuds. I really don't want it that loud in my earbuds. I'm going to turn it down a bit, okay? And I will turn it up in hold on. I'm going to check. I'm going to test something. Let me test the damn thing. Okay. That's better. All right, somebody tell me if the sound's off, but I think it'll be better. Oh shit, it's dark. Bad time to be in a zombie apocalypse. I feel like it needs more lighting in here. Maybe I'll fix that problem at some point. You know what? Okay, here we go. If I can find some clothing to tear up. Okay, this is really gross, but watch this. Yes, it gave me one. This is really gross, but I mean, also sort of amusing. Wolf hat. It has high insulation. It's fine. Don't think about that it was just cut off of an animal and I just stuck it on my scalp. Don't, it doesn't matter, okay? We don't need to talk about that. I can't cut that up. That's horse shit. Alright. Well, wolf pelt, I guess, for something. I'll try to sell it. Okay. Okay, my character is plenty warmed up now since I left him by the fire. Let's go down to this little spot down here, straight ahead. Yeah, it's fine. It's good. It's just like a gutted wolf head I stuffed on my scalp. It's fine. Ooh, I hear shooting again. What am I carrying that I can no longer jump on the hood of my dingo? What bullshit is this? The first hit was a bleed. You son of a bitch. Uh-oh. Bad armor discipline. Arms discipline, sorry. Quickly, bandage. I mean, that's one solution, but it's just really fucking gross. Does this guy have anything? I shoot these guys and then they don't even leave me any good shit. It's pissing. Oh, I need this. So this is cool. I can take this back to, I'm gonna take that stuff back to, I need stuff to cut up into rags, and I'll show you why here in a minute. It's pretty cool, actually. Is the silencer going bad? Yeah, it's really going bad. I should probably swap it out. Do I? Ah, I did keep that other one. Man, the silencers sure wear out fast. Let me fix this. The silencer slash suppressors on the guns wear out way too quickly in this game. It's been a pisser with me and all my friends that use them. Okay. Fresh set. Get off. I'm trying to. What? Why would it just back? Okay. Yushanka. Oh, I can cut that up. This is pretty cool. The thing I'm gonna do that I'm being all elusive and shit about. Seriously, it's pretty cool. Everyone just has to believe me and it's fine. More rats. And add these to this one. Where the fuck did it go? I thought I had... Oh, no, I put the other one in the rig, didn't I? I did. That's fine. No, that's... wait, don't cut that up. I don't want that. Don't cut that. Oh, I should have put this gun in the gun rack to have another gun for players to have. I think I missed the biggest point that I was trying to make about having that territory and that base. It creates another place to spawn at. And because the spawn zones are so widely spread out on this map, when you die it can be a real bitch trying to get back to your body. And oftentimes you just don't and have to start over. So this puts a spawn point almost in the middle of the map, which will make it more tolerable for people when they die. They just have to meet up with me, and I add them to the territory, and then they can spawn at the territory by the community base. It's gaming magic. It really is. Man, I want coffee. Why didn't I make coffee when I was on a break? What's wrong with me? Oh, then knock yourself out. I mean, don't like actually incapacitate yourself, but have a gleeful time. Just be filled with glee and yeah, mess with that stuff if you wanna. And yeah, just tell me what you do or don't. That's fine. It's getting really dark. So anyway, I want to show this cool thing. Let me get back to the community base. I mean, yeah, I mean, you could do that if you want. Looks like Elof's feeling a little masochistic, so shit, go crazy. Oh, the wolves were coming down to mess with me again. Now they're going to come over here and mess with me again. Wait, do I have headlights still? I think I have one headlight. The other one got shot out, and I... Christ, I almost ran into a rock. One of the headlights got shot out by dickheads. Let's see. By the truck over here, there was some long sticks. Wasn't there? I swear there was. Maybe, oh, right here? Okay, here's a long stick. This is really cool. Put that goddamn knife away. What are you doing, you maniac? Put that in your hands. This, and craft a torch. Now this is pretty bitchin'. And then, again, I don't use the word bitchin' lightly. Yeah, so Katakit, do whatever you want with the mod settings. It's fine. I put Nightbot in today. I just really, like I said, I didn't go through things. So whatever seems sensible to you, I'm groovy with it. Or if you don't feel like it, don't. God damn it! I made the thing and then I left it out there, didn't I? Why would it put it on the ground when I'm done making it? Stupid. Why? Okay, you guys, this is super cool. Check this out. You can take rags from torn up clothing. You can attach them to... Oh, good! Thank you, Mr. Wolf, for ripping my throat out while I'm trying to show off my cool goddamn... You little fuck. Great, now I gotta bleed and I gotta put my cool thing down that I was trying to show everyone. Son of a bitch. I was wearing a wolf hood. It's like I was trying to... God damn it. What, did you screw up my clothing? What did you do? Where did you bite me? You bit me in the face! You son of a bitch. I didn't do anything to him. Oh, yes. Sorry. I'm being an idiot. Yes, you're correct. Automod is Twitch. Sorry. My brain was in a different place. A place where I'm bleeding from my face because of wolf. That I didn't do anything to. I didn't do anything. Okay. I may have killed a few dozen. I just... Now, I think if I take it... I can't go outside because the wolves are out there and they're gonna be fucking stupid. Alright, let's do this thing then. You just gotta bite me in the face. fuckhead. Are you gonna run away now? Just get out of here. God damn it, stop moving. I'm usually a better shot, but I'm just not right now. Are they done? Did they go away? What's... I hope you drag your ass on that barbed wire down there. That's what I put it there for. Make you guys stop being stupid. Alright, so this is what I was trying to show. It's really cool. You can take a long stick, put a bunch of rags on it, light it on fire, and it's a torch. And I think if you're out... Oh, good. I just kept myself on my own barbed wire again. That's fine. I think if you put it down outside, it stands like that, and it works like lighting for an area. I'm gonna stop this bleed now before I bleed more. Alright, I'm going to catch up on chat now. What decade or century? It's nobody's business but mine. Automod is Twitch, yes, and I'm thinking blah. Anyway, 90s. If only still were. Dude, I'm sorry. The 90s were not that great. But my opinion. Okay, all right. No sorries. Pokes lightly. He probably deserves it. Wait, what? Rags tied around a stick and become a torch? It's true. It's so true. You rags around a stick. It's genius. We're in 5000 BC. It's better than the 90s. Fuck the 90s. And what else is really cool about it is if you have more rags, check this out. If you have more rags, you can refuel the torch without even picking it back up. And by doing this, you can create lighting for your territory and or base or campsite or wherever the hell you are when you have a long stick and some rags and something to light them on fire with. The end. I need lighting inside this place. This is really fucking dark. Oh, and the fucking wolves. Why are you here? I don't like shooting wolves. You make me shoot you. I have one round in this pistol. Let's just cap it up. Dude, go terrorize some squirrels or some shit. Just get... I'm busy. Do I have a grenade? Not the kind that I need. Those are for selling. Hang up on the barbed wire. Just go bleed yourself out, you stupid shits. Ooh. I didn't want to have to do that. I jammed? How? That was a... What? I must have bad ammo in this magazine. Unjammed. Oh, my weapon is actually... Wow, my weapon got damaged. Did the wolf damage my weapon? What the fuck? I don't want the okay. If the 90s were bad, then the 80s were a worse term than bad. No, I don't want the 80s back. There's a couple of songs, and that's about it. That's it. Did that torch already burn out? What the fuck? What is going on? Why are you burned out? Why is there improvised hand wraps down? Why you... What? What is this game thinking? Okay, that's because I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay, I'm being dumb. Where's the... No, it's right there. This is a long stick. Oh, it just turned back into a long stick. Well, that's stupid. Improvised hand wraps. Okay, just... Yeah, like, well, sometimes the guns wear out just because you fired a lot from them, so that happens sometimes, but it was in pretty good shape. Let me see. Where could I put this to where... Could I put it up on top, maybe? Will it stand up if I put it? Let's light... What the fuck just happened? Where did I just drop my lighter? No, okay. Phew! Want the 80s back. That's like saying you want a hernia back or something. That's madness. Nah, it doesn't like to stand up straight on these kind of floors, so we'll just put it way out here. Oh, the weather's gonna turn into the weird, crazy weather. Now the 20s, if we were talking the 1920s, aside from everybody starving and all of that sort of weird shit, you know, 20s they were kind of swinging. Had some damn fine music, you know what I'm saying? Boy, that makes me sound old. But see, I'm also a person, I really do stay open-minded, and I like now. There's a lot of bad shit, I know, but like fashion from now and music from now, I actually like that stuff from now. See, that creates a lot of light. I was contemplating for the community base downloading a mod that creates an ever-burning barrel. And that way it's just always on and nobody has to light. So, I don't want to step too far away from survival stuff. There's gunshots nearby again. Did another AI show up in that goddamn... I want to see something. So, for those of us that have been in DayZ for a long time, we didn't used to have light like this. You were lucky to get like 20 feet of light. Light used to be really bad in the game. So it's nice. See? Positives. Damn, it's dark. Boy, she dark. That was supposed to be like the boy she thick thing, but it didn't work. See, that's really good lighting. If I had one on each side, and if it never burned out, that would be so cool. I must contemplate these things. I must contemplate. Yeah, I mean... If you could actually say that you were older than sliced bread, I mean, that's some points. That's on some level, that's points. It's either like points for holy shit, how are you still glued together, or points like, damn, whatever you've been taking to live so long, can I have some, please? Do what you want with it. Fire barrel. And it's out again. Damn it. And it's dark. So, here's what I'm gonna do. I told myself, close the damn door. I told myself that on this streaming event, because I generally just don't ever do this, and I won't get to stream again this weekend. Normally I stream 2 days a week, 2 nights for a couple of hours because my stamina is fucking horrible. I almost never do 2 games in the same stream, but I thought, you know what, if I'm trying to go longer tonight, let's do 2 different games. So I am going to keep that little agreement with myself, and I'm going to log out of DayZ, and I'm going to switch over and play Starsand Island, because I didn't get to do that this week, and I want to. And this is a chewy granola bar, and I'm probably going to have that. So I need to change my stream information. Blam, and we need to flop screens for a minute while I do all this flopping of things and stuff where I flop. I'm not tired. Let me change my stream information. Let's go back to Starsand Island. Starsand Island. The cozy chill game of chill coziness. And Starsand Island. Hooray, I'm updating streamer stuff. I'm a professional streamer. Nobody probably noticed that, but Starsand Island, there we go. Fantastic. Amazing. Totally great. Everybody knows it. Everybody says it. Yeah, it was a good stream. Good. Yes, thank you. Can I just click off? Click off. God damn it. Okay. Now I gotta open Steam again. I have to keep my native Steam closed because GeForce Now opens my Steam on their server machine, so I can play games on their machine. Wow, I'm getting really tired. Should have made coffee. It's my own fault. I should have made the precious black fluid of life while I was up at break. I should have done that, and I didn't do it. This is what I get. Okay. Cozy time. Karaoke can change your stream info if you give him it. Oh, yeah, I could have, but I didn't think about that. I just did it. Or something, you know. Hey, I did it. Let's go and change the game capture to Starsand Island. Yes. We did it! Now I have to try to remember what the hell I was doing. Oh, yeah! Yeah. That's right. Crap, what am I going to bring her this time? I think I reached a new romance level with her, didn't I? Didn't I do that? Oh, we got to change the music too. You guys need music, right? Everyone needs music. Duh. There was this one channel that was like this. Or was it this other one? It wasn't that. No, it wasn't that. It was, no, not that. Not that. It was, this one. Maybe not that one. Maybe it was, maybe. I think it might have been this one. It was this one. Okay, you guys let me know if you can hear the music. Yeah, I think I did, Elof. I think you're right. But I don't remember if it was like the same day. Like the day that I'm in right now. Maybe I could find out. Alright. Don't worry about it, nephew. I will change the I'll change your status. I believe I know what those settings are. I can do it. Yes, Roles Manager. In fact, I'm so fast that I could maybe Yes. Maybe. I thought I was super clever and I knew, you know, exactly where that was, and, you know. I apparently don't. Oh, wait. Oh. Congratulations, you're now an editor. And potentially lead moderator? What? What the hell is this? Donate souls? What the hell is that? What the fuck? Okay, never mind. That's out of hand. That's... Yeah, we're not gonna do that bit. Anyway, okay, so cool. High functioning streamer, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, wait. It's getting to be late at night. I'm not sure that I could find that girl this time of night, and I'm not gonna go like being all weird and showing up at her house at like 7:30 at night when everybody goes to sleep at 11. That's weird. Here's some stuff that they wanted me to see, and here's some other things that they wanted me to see. I don't really care. I could. Maybe I'll cook her something and then I'll bring her something that I cooked. How about that? What can I cook? I think that she would like to have chilled Twilight salad. Two minutes to cook several meals? Are you kidding? What a ripoff. Well, now you get to have all kinds of cool, like, knowledge accumulation about being a moderator. I mean, what a Saturday night! That's, I mean, damn. Now I feel like an educator. It's pretty cool. I mean, I was being sarcastic, but I am glad that you like it. Everybody that's in channel, everybody that's viewing, thank you for being here tonight. And this is part of a stream event of multiple teams of streamers taking part and earning money for St. Jude Children's Hospital in honor of my late son DayZ, who passed away in 2016 to the long-term effects of cancer and cancer treatment. And we have several teams going over the weekend and also on Monday. And let me use my super cool streaming powers to show you the teams that are involved with this event's streaming. And I've already forgotten what I put as the command, but it's right here in front of me. So no, I didn't forget. I'm just kidding. Here we go. All of those people are either have streamed or are streaming for the event this weekend, and you can donate in their channels. The donations go right to Tiltify, which filters immediately to St. Jude, and they each have their own campaign, so they each get to see how much money they brought in for the cause. And so, thank you for being here, and I mean it. And if you're watching this stream after the fact on Twitch or YouTube, all you have to do is go to my profile in either places, and you'll see a link to the charity, and you can give then too. And if you can't give, that's okay. It's tough times for everybody. It's a tough time to have this, but it's part of making a difference. It's part of making a difference for what is our future, because our kids and children are the future. And the more we do to help and preserve them, the better future we have. So you can, if you can't donate, you can always give the link to someone that you think might want to or might be able to. If you're a church person, take it to church with you. Tell them about that. If you're having a meeting at work and you're not getting fired, tell them about it. If you're going to a pawn shop to sell off your prized possessions, you could give it to them. If you're having a multiple guest ceremony for burying your goldfish, give it to them. If you're at a funeral, never mind, it's fine. You get the idea. You can always spread the word, even if you don't feel like donating yourself or can't donate right now. You know, basically all that. But the big thing is, thank you for being here, and thank you for viewing my zaniness and my craziness, and because in just being here, you're honoring the cause, and you're honoring my late son, and he would love that you're here, and he hopes you're having a good time. I'm sure he was a gamer too, and yeah. And then my nephew, the moderator, says, I find the ones that have a tough life young tend to aspire to greater lives later on to help others. So it literally is helping the future. Yes. Many children who defeat childhood cancer end up doing really great things. In fact, in the St. Jude website, you can go into the about and the history of St. Jude, and there's several entries there, somebody that was saved by St. Jude later working at St. Jude and helping with the discovery or research or helping children to survive, helping families. And so, yeah, that's absolutely true. Yeah, I think Asa would be very happy with how much the charities over the years and the donations in his name. And after he passed away, I just said twice a year I'm going to do some kind of a gathering to honor and remember him. Twice a year, on his birthday and on the anniversary of his passing. And so I have. For 10 years I've done this. And it started out with local gatherings when I was still on the West Coast, which is at the time where a lot of our loved ones were. Now everybody's scattered. And so it became harder and harder to do in-person gatherings, and there was always a charity involved when I did those too. And people would donate like at the gathering or whatever. And as everybody scattered around, as humans do, I finally said, I just need to stream. I just need to stream this, and I started Small Fries on YouTube. And so it's been 10 years of doing charity stuff twice a year to raise money for, most of the time it's been St. Jude's. I finally made it into an official campaign, but I've also done some streaming for War Child. It's a wonderful organization that helps children that are displaced by war, but most of the War Child stuff I kept separate as time went on. And so now I do exclusively St. Jude because that research hospital is about so much in the way of helping children. St. Jude it's not just about helping children who currently have cancer. It's about long-term care. It's about research in the hopes that someday maybe there won't be any more childhood cancer at all. And maybe it will become a preventable thing by way of research from St. Jude. So, all that being said, my character just left. It's a new day, and we have to go romance this lady at the coffee shop. She's probably doing yoga again, and then I feel bad. I don't want to disturb somebody doing like meditation and yoga, and we'll just have to go find out. But I did make some stuff, and maybe she'll like that. I don't know. Oh, I forgot. I have. Oh, damn it! My rental ran out on Pyrox the Great. Pyrox the Mighty. Yeah, give me Pyrox. Now, bring him. I just paid. I thought I paid. God damn it! I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I messed up. Fine. Skateboard over, and we'll rent Pyrox all over again. Mr. Condensto Soar! Okay, hold on, Condensed, hold on. Busy with Easter things. I hope the memorial streaming has gone well. It's gone super well. Mr. Condensed, on the very first day, between Jesse, Mrs. Rye, and Elof later that night, we earned over 1,000 on just the first day. And so for the overall yearly campaign, which started at 5,300, we are now at 6,300. You'll see it on the screen there, up at the top. It was 5,300 when we started. And we still have plenty to go. Miss Erica is streaming tonight, and I'll be streaming for a little bit longer. And then we have people streaming tomorrow and Monday, including Mr. Sunrun. He actually jumped in last minute and said, hey, I can do Monday. And so we're doing it. And I have to go re-rent this magical cow. But, hold on. First. Hold on. Ultra Compression Lizard Man. Pyrox the Mighty. How can the coffee shop girl, how can she not be impressed with me when I roll up on this smooth motherfucker? Look at this. He's got like magical Celtic markings on him and stuff. Are you kidding me? Baller. All right. I need to find what's her face. Where is she? Zafira. What was that? Leona? No. Yeah, everybody's doing good. Everyone, I mean, all that I'm doing, like, right now I'm doing my stream. I tried to find a place to put it where it didn't, like, overlap a lot of other people's streams. But, like, yesterday I was like, monitoring and managing 3 different screens at once and answering people's questions and putting the St. Jude facts in there and I was having to do facts of different dates to different screens and answer questions at different times and try to pay as much attention as I can. It was like a 12-hour day. I was pretty tired and messed up at the end of it, actually. Yeah, and after I leave here, I'll be going to monitoring Erica's, sitting in on Erica's team stream and answering questions there and throwing the St. Jude facts in there and answering questions about DayZ and all that. So, yeah. Yeah. In a nutshell, basically. That was a lot. Okay, Pyrox the Mighty. Cow. Apparently it's a cow, but it has, like, horns, and it's rideable and has magic, Celtic, glowy things. It's fine. It's normal. Where's the coffee shop? Wait. Wait, let me look her up in the social bit. What a horrible romance partner, potential romance partner that I can't even remember her name. I haven't played for a week. That makes it sound worse, doesn't that? Is that the coffee shop? Is that her? Yes, yeah. Her name is Charlene. I was just kidding that I didn't remember her name. A magical Highland cow. That's a cool way to classify it. Why didn't I think of that? Yeah, it's really cool. When you jump up in the air and it lands near some bushes, it loots all the bushes. It like loots shrubbery in a big blast radius. It's just super. It's just what a cow. I didn't want it to be a cow, but it's fine. Can I locate this person, please? That's not really locating. Well. Oh, I'm already tracking it? What? Track. Oh, I'm already tracking it. I'm feeling just a little. I'm a pro gamer. How's the music, by the way, everybody? Is the music okay? Can you hear the music? It's a pretty cool. Oh shit! I don't want to drown the cow. I don't want to do that. Okay, thank you. Because I did some little adjustments there. I'm not tired. I'm not. Here we are. Hey, Charlene. 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 Hey, notice anything different? Shall we say bull in a china shop? She's not even looking. Today's divination says less slacking, more working. Nah, and then something I didn't read it fast enough. Well, alright. I'll just leave Pyrox here for effect. Watch, watch, watch. Oh shit, I'm stuck. Okay.
Hey there.
Hey, wow, we're like really standing fairly close to each other. So, anyway, I got this kind of cool ride. May or may not be shitting on the coffee shop floor. Yeah, definitely to make coffee. I love collecting weird stones like this. They always feel like they're full of mysterious power. Where have I heard that before? Alright, let's chat. You, Fane, can see through fate. I can only see patterns in coffee grounds. She can see patterns in coffee grounds. The difference is one leads to enlightenment, the other leads to a decent latte. Okay. Alright, we're gonna give her this food that I made, and she's gonna be super impressed. Where the hell is it? There it is.
Thank you so much.
Oh, okay, well she liked it.
Bye.
25? I mean, that's not bad. That's pretty good. Like the most I've ever gotten is 35, and I think it's because I did a quest for somebody. So that's great. So the social, you can, as your social goes up, you get to do more activities with them and stuff. So well, I guess I'm just still, I have the 1 heart, and I think that's still at gift giving level. Oh, I'm starting to learn favorites. Look it. I know her favorites now. She doesn't dislike or hate anything. Oh, so I need to stick with this kind of stuff. She likes fungus and LSD flowers. Awesome! Winning dating strategies. Hey Charlene, look at my... I don't know if you noticed or not, but you're kind of a, you know, a woo-woo person, so you should like this cow. Magical cow. What did the nephew say? Charlene, do you like my magical Highland cow? Alright. Well, I'll come back with some glowing fungus for you. Alright, so I gotta go procure flame core ingots. And I gotta make solid state batteries. That's fine. LSD flowers. So I need flame core ingots. And I'm not entirely sure how to get that. Bag is full. You know what? I'm tired of this bag business. Pick that stuff up. Pick it up. Okay, so let me make sure I got plenty of room. Sort it. Sort that shit. Sort this shit. Put these, don't carry seeds around. What are you, a maniac? Don't carry bags of seeds around. You get pulled over. It's pristine word. Need to carry any of this shit. What are we doing? Madness. Wait, Coca-Cola and fries? Damn it, I'm practically American. I need more out of the inventory. Let's put these flowers away. Fucking put the flowers away. Oh, glowing mushrooms for the girl, the main squeeze. The hot mama. The pepper chelada. There's a braised fish that looks absolutely disgusting. Maybe I'll eat that. No, put that back over. I'm gonna eat that. In fact, put it up here. I'm gonna eat this. Wish I had more, like, active slots. Eat it, goddammit. Stare at it. I got the buff of underwater treasure. Can I breathe underwater? Okay, then that was stupid. Okay, where's the cow? Let's make sure though that I guess that's enough room. It's probably enough room. Okay, I don't want to carry that around either. I mean, the background music is playing dubstep. I should be mining by now. Alright, put that over here. Put the fur over here. Is this more of the custom music? It's like almost EDM. No, it isn't. It isn't made. That notice at the beginning was talking about my screens, my streaming screens. That's the one that my other kid does music for, James. This is a royalty-free YouTube ambient music channel via YouTube Music. Hey, this is a can of Coca-Cola, and my character's going to drink that. Drink it! What did that do? Nothing. Alright, good. We have butter on our ass. That's a clever way of saying we're on a roll. Shit, I almost slipped into, like, Christopher Walken for a second. I gotta watch what the fuck I'm doing. Alright. Pyrox, remain here until I call for you. Where am I going this time? I'll go over here. Yeah, this song is... I like it. I remember when I played this channel 2 weeks ago. I really liked it. Even the current song that's like wub wub. Okay. We need... Oh, that's some shit we should mine. So I need flame core ingots, which I need more dark metal. I need basically that stuff. This is no problem. Everybody, I hope you are enjoying the funky, fresh, cool, vibey beats that make you feel cozier than you should probably feel. The Surgeon General's determines that if you get too cozy that you might slip into a light coma or otherwise find a higher level of consciousness that you may not awaken from. So just control your cozy, okay? I'm gonna jump on these bubbles, I think. That's one hell of a detergent if you think about it. This song's going to enhance my pounding of material objects. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's one thing about me, because I've kept an open mind up until my great and ridiculous age, is that I have like music lists and stuff that I've accumulated over time, and every once in a while somebody will come along and be like, hey, that sounds really cool, and I'll be like, yeah, well, how about this link right here? And then I give them that, and then they're like, damn, this is really good. And that increases my self-esteem and my self-value by approximately, I think it was like 24.7%. Definitely not tired. Aw, oh, son of a bitch. It's a mechanical chicken. Balls. Does it never end? Poor fucker. Can't even be recycled into KFC. What a losing gig. Area blasty strike. Them there ads. Them there advertisements. I remember back in the day we didn't have any of them newfangled advertisements. All your news came from the one guy that didn't get as drunk as everybody else. I'm kidding, that never happened to me. It's like such bullshit. Wait, can I go? Oh. I definitely have no directional sense in this game whatsoever. Wait, I saw a treasure chest as a treasure chest. Shit. Oh, fuck. Get over. I saw a treasure chest. There it is. Yar. There'll be treasure chests for the taking in these here parts. Yar. That was the most tired pirate I've ever done in my life. Should be ashamed of myself. Jumping on bubbles. But I feel like I already did that. What the fuck am I? I need to go back over here, don't I? I need to go to Azure Bay or Crystallith Hideout. I want to go to Crystallith Hideout. I really want to finish this hoverboard. And it's not because of some stupid thing where I want to be like Marty McFly from that movie that I'm supposed to really like because of the era that I'm from. Though I have tremendous respect for the actor on 11 billion levels, I don't want the hoverboard because of that. I just want a hoverboard. I don't even have a reason, so I don't know where I was going with that. Crystal Hideout. Damn, there's some solid shit here. I don't want to fight that dude in there again, though. I mean, I assume it's a dude. A turtle shell demon thing. No, I don't want to fight you, dude. I am not here for that. But I kind of need that stuff. Is that salt? I'm leaving. You can be an angry elemental all by yourself. No. Where am I going? I feel like I want to... Wait, the harvest yard? Right? Maybe I go... How the hell do I get over there? The harvest yard. So I've already been there, so why can't I... What? I need to go up and around and over and some ridiculous shit. This makes no sense. No, I don't want to fight you, frog man. Wait. No, I could swear that I beat... the last time I played, didn't I beat that giant dude? Wit. Okay. Up here, Harvest Yard. Wasn't I... Maybe I didn't unlock that yet. That seems kind of crazy town to me. Let's go to Muro Valley. I feel like... Yeah? Maybe? Oh, wow. Okay. I got this. I'm not tired. I'm good. I'm fine. Super. Thanks for asking. Going over here. Wait. This looks like shit that I need. Oh, magnetite ore. Hey, just hit me with a goddamn magic bubble. Knock it off. So wait, what do I... Fire... The growth of these vines can be manipulated by... But I need to get by. bomb arrow. Damn it. I thought I made fire arrows. What the fuck? So I guess I need fire. Oh, maybe that's what I was doing last time. Dude, what? The fucking Pokemon reject. Leave me alone. So, I think I was making fire arrows for the purpose of burning down that tree. I'm remembering now, I think. So I'm gonna go get that. Whew. Oh boy. All the G's. Okay. And this is a giant, cute, fuzzy animal. I'm not sure. But he's got disgusting snot bubble coming out of his nose. It's really improper. Wonder if I could craft him a Kleenex. He's probably a capybara. And I just called him a giant gerbil. Oh, okay. I am so certain that didn't I make fire arrows? Didn't I? Well, I will now. 1 minute? So improper. Let's dump a bunch of shit in the chest. Let's get rid of this. Stack. Stack. Good, good. Okay. Alright. Alright. Sort, sort, sort. Organize my things for me so that I don't have to learn proper organizational skills. All do. Yeah, it's really a surprisingly large rodent of some sort. Excuse me, sorry. Oh, goodness. I think I need to make a flame. No, do this. Oh, shit. That's the problem. That's the problem. I can't make the flame core ingots until I upgrade the furnace. Upgrade the furnace, I need 2 alloy and 1 mini reactor. This is no problem. So iron ingots. Process 1, 2, please. Then we can make 2 alloy, and that's part of that. Very good. Very, very good. Yeah, no problem. This is no problem. Yep. Okay, okay. Three, two, and one. Flame, alloy. And then I need a mini reactor, mini reactor. And I need to put these over here. No, I do not. Out of my brain. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. Yikes. I'm sorry. Do I craft the mini reactor from over here? Mini reactor. That's a flashbang. I don't even know where there is a mini reactor. Mini reactor. But where do I make the damn thing at? Energy converter. Do I have to make the... what? Do I need to get a fucking... no way. There's a... is there a fucking table I don't have? That would be crazy. Interesting. Okay, so I need to go look to see if the blueprints for sale. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Wow. Holy cow. Energy converter. Energy converter. Wait, so I bought that? So, wait, what? It must have been on the list and I didn't see it. It's gotta be here. Sewing table. What? Oh, right here. Okay. I can make all that. Oh, I have mail. You've got mail. You left behind on the island. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for returning these things to me that I have dropped. Thank you, mysterious people that wander around and pick up things I have dropped. That's cool of you to be exactly like that. Okay, so I wanna... It's right there. Let's track that, because I don't want to keep looking it up. Oh my god, I gotta make more. Okay, so I almost have all the alloy. Magnet. Okay. Oh boy. I am getting incredibly tired. I'm trying to hang in here. I need those, and it needs a magnet. And I could probably make one, two, those, yes. And a gear and a prism. Why not? Oh. Okay. One alloy, let's finish that. Magnet. I need three. Starfire core. Need one. Damn. Yep. I am determined to make it to at least 4 hours. I can do it. Alloy from Brain Went Blank, the game with the robot. Yeah. I can't think of the name of it either. But yeah. Her, the redhead with the braids. Yep. And the crazy weapons and the death of robots and weird things in water. Magnet Starflare core. Oh, I only need one. And then gear. Oh, I need 10 ingots. I remember that. Yeah, it was an interesting setting they chose for that game. Yeah, well, yes. I'm gonna say yes because that sounds right. 10 ingot. Okay, I hate to say it, but I need to go make a cup of coffee. So while these things are cranking out these things that I need for other things, I'm going to go make a coffee because I'm determined to make it to 4 hours. I'll be damned if I'm going to stream less than the people that are on my team. Blah. Yeah, I got it. No problem. Okay. Yeah, I'm on the job. All right. Well, hey, it's a new day. I can go throw fungus and glowing flowers at the girl that I like, and she'll like me more. I'm gonna do that. Hold on. I'm on it. What the hell is that? What? Oh, where's my cow? Rental expired again? Son of a bitch, this cow. That's what happened. Look, there's an icon on him. $570 this time? Look, Pyrox, no, you're too expensive. Fuck off. All right, the person, the girl that has the things. Charlene. I remember her name. It's fine. Charlene. Oh, I gotta flop back to the right screen. There. It moved on. Well, it's too expensive. That now it was like 300. Now they want 500. Bullshit. Well, I'll have to look her up through the social thing again. I think. Or wait. Ah. Let's go. Fungus. Hello, other lady. Blam! God damn, I'm good. Hello! I was not riding a skateboard here. Oh, wait, too close again, aren't I? Oh! Personal space. A present. Thank you. I love collecting rich stones like this. They always put their foot. You are gonna say that every time, aren't you? Okay, full of romance. Chat. Summer heat misses with your focus. Zephyria says the ruins are nice and cool. Too bad I haven't worked up the courage to go in yet. I'll go with you. We'll go to a dangerous place. Why shouldn't we? Erica! That's fucking amazing! Miss Erica, why go? Miss Erica, if you're listening, please tell that person I said thank you. And I'm wrapping it up in about 15 minutes here, and then I will be over to hang. I'll be over there. Oh, you can hear me, okay. Yeah, I'll be over in a little bit, okay? 15 more minutes. I gotta try to romance this coffee shop lady who's into weird rocks and shit, and I'm gonna give her some fungus, and she'll like it, and then, I don't know, probably marriage. But anyway, yeah, I'll be over there in a minute. Oh wow, yeah, we're doing good tonight. We're doing good. We're doing good. Yeah, not bad. Not shabby. You know. Okay. I think I left my fungus back at the house. Damn it. I'll be right back.
Bye.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I forgot something. all that fuss I make about putting things away. And you know what? I put something away that I needed to not put away. Where's my fungus? Give it to me now. I just needed the power of coffee and an aspirin. That's all I needed. I'm getting better already. Whoa. Hey, Charlene, I have this thing. Damn, I almost slipped into walking again.
Thank you so much.
Aw, see, she really liked that fungus.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, only 25. That's okay. Well, bye. Well, that's how it is with me and Charlene. That's all we need. That's all we need. A hello, some fungus, and departure. I'm gonna collect this and I want to collect this. Alright, what else was I making? I need to make gears. Gears. How many? 3 gears? The costs are too damn high. Yeah. Maybe, yeah, mushroom pizza with meat on it. Maybe like some beef made from a certain glowing Celtically marked cow that's too expensive. Okay, prism. Quickly, make prism. What do I need? Glass bricks. Done. Got it. 6 glass bricks. That's what we need. Yeah, a pizza with mushrooms and magical Highland beef. I don't know what purpose that serves. I think it's like thermodynamics. Hi, Brimstone. How are you? My goodness, you're a limousine of a cat. How can I help you? Do you want to jump up? Come on. You could jump up. Yeah. It's serious. You could jump up like you do, like regularly. You could do it now. Well, why not? Come on. Jump up. What? How come? You want to jump up on this side? Come on. Jump up over here. You could do it. It's the easiest thing that a cat's ever done. Come on. Come on. Jump up. Jump up. There's no mystery. You've done it 5 billion times. Come on. All right. Okay. He had his chance for fame and he blew it. Alright, here we go. We're gonna do this, we're gonna make this thing, and then we're gonna be like a successful something. Oh, there's times he gets incredibly talky. That's the start of my day. So this is a whole conversation. Here we go. We're going to make this really cool new crafting station that will help us to build this other thing that we need for this other thing so we can make the hoverboard. That's the process. Don't question it. Okay, so we have all of that. So let's build this thing. That's like our cat running up the stairs to come say hi, but rubbing on things around me instead of staying still for... We don't know why. They know, but we don't. I just made the thing. Where's the thing? Oh, it's right there. Oh my gosh, look at the things that we have to make for this thing. Flame core ingots. Oh, that's right, I gotta upgrade this thing, but first I have to make this thing at the other thing. It's fine, it's what, you know, it's what you do. I'm in the wrong place. I need alloys. Oh my dear goodness gracious. So, 2 alloy and then a mini reactor. It's no problem. It's fine. It all comes out in the proverbial wash. This developers games are all about the long processes. Yeah. And the funny thing about that is that people really like the game, but as they got farther into it, like I'm getting to a point now where you don't have to do any of this stuff, right? But it's fun and it's cool way to progress, so everybody naturally wants to do it, but it was just getting too grindy. And so they did changes to how much you get from whatever. They made it less grindy. And they also put robots in the game to where robots can farm for you. And that helped, you know. Grab this, do this, get it, just get it. So I need to make that, and that mini reactor takes some shit, yo. Mini reactor. This isn't a problem. I want to try to do this before I end the stream. Okay, so I need star flare crystal. I can do that. Can't I? Star flare crystal, but I bet it's gonna need this other thing. Yeah, it needs those. Son of a bitch. Well, this is obviously going to take quite a bit of time. Probably another 15 minutes is realistically, but I need to get headed off stream. I set a goal for 4 hours. That's longer than I usually go. Even with coffee, even with aspirin, I'm kind of pushing it, and I just want to go watch Erica's stream, to be honest, and chill out a little bit and help with that stream. That's what I want to do, so I think that's what we're going to do. Ta-da! Save your game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between, plus a few alien species and perhaps some marmos. I'm going to say a giant thank you. Thank you to the people that donated. Thank you to the people that participated. Thank you for people watching in the future. Thank you for people watching YouTube, Twitch, wherever you see this. Thank you for just participating in that way. And please do consider seeing one of the other streamers during the next couple of days. I'm going to be in their streams. I'm going to be helping with information about St. Jude's, about AZA, about saying thank you for the donations and things like that. I've been extremely active this weekend, and for a person with health problems, I am getting very tired. But it's all completely worth it. I'm not complaining. I'm not whining. I'm probably complaining a little bit, but I am not whining. It's all worth it. This time is always busier for me, and it's fine. I like doing this. I will always love it, and until the day I'm dead, I will be doing this twice a year in the name of my son and for a good cause. I am going to now launch you towards someone who is extremely cool via a raid. And thank you again. I'm getting very tired. I'm going to go and just be a team assistive moderating person. And thank you for that. Thank you for that donate notification, and thank you, nephew, for being here, and thank you everyone else who's been here. I'm going to put you on the stream ending screen and launch you over at Cool People. Hold on to your butts.